Okay. So what's going on? Is this a big deflection? Is this a big from Randy, the indigenous eagle who who's who's flown the nest? Because yeah, that was his. He was given the name of some sort of eagle. He said from the indigenous. Is this like a deflection from Randy? Is Justin Trudeau giving out tax breaks and yeah, a check? He's going to give everyone a check. If you worked in 2023, as opposed to 2024, and you filled out your tax, not just because if you worked cash in hand under the table, you probably won't get one. But if you worked, if you worked and you did your tax returns, then you'll probably get a check for $250. We'll have a listen to what he had to say. But a couple of things I want to say before we listen. No, hold on. Let's listen to him, and then I'll tell you a couple of things I want to say.
These are things that are making a difference, but at the same time, Canadians are still struggling to get by. These elements have taken off pressures, but there is more to do. As the holidays approach, families, especially parents, are particularly worried. Canadians have been through a lot. They work hard. We see that. We've been able to get through the past couple of years. Everyone had to tighten their belts a little bit. And now we're going to be able to give a tax break for all Canadians. For 2 months, starting December 14th, we're going to remove the GST HST from groceries, 100% of groceries, all groceries. We're going to remove the GST from restaurant meals, takeouts, fast food. Removing the GST from beer and wine. Removing the GST for essentials like kids' clothing, footwear, diapers, and toys. All tax-free, removing the GST and HST. For 2 months, Canadians are going to get a real break on everything they do. We also know that there's more we need to do, particularly for working Canadians. So if you worked in 2023 and earned up to $150,000, we're going to be sending you a check for $250 in just a few months. Our government can't set prices at checkout, but we can put more money in people's pockets. The Working Canadians rebate of $250, which will be sent to people in April, is going to give people that relief they need. And the tax break over the next 2 months is going to help on the costs of everything as we approach the holidays, as we get into the new year. These are things that recognize that people are squeezed, and we're there to help.
Right. If you can take GST, HST, and all the taxes off all the groceries and items for kids and beer and wine, looking for votes, I think. But if you can do that, why couldn't you take the tax off carbon tax? Why can't that be removed? It's so he's sort of still hell bent on this climate thing with the tax on fuel, but he wants to sort of look like he's giving back by doing this. And we all know the tax incentives that is given away now, well, given away on December the 14th, are basically what Jagmeet Singh's been shouting for in question time for months, absolutely months. So he's going to want to take, well, I think he already did come out earlier and took the praise for that, but that's due to him. But I don't think he mentioned anything about this $250 check now, did he? The timing of this check is very telling. It's in April next year. The $250 check is scheduled to go out to people in April next year, when people are going to start paying more carbon tax. When he bumps the carbon tax up again, is the same time that he's going to give everyone a check for $250. Yeah, is that like a tax rise buffer? There's definitely a lot of shenanigans going on with this government. Tell us what you think. Do you think this is all of a sudden Justin Trudeau's woken up and decided that everybody needs to get money? Remember, all this money that he's giving out, all these checks that he's going to be giving out in April, it's our money anyway. Where's he going to get the money from? Maybe he's going to refund it from Randy. Maybe Randy's going to give him some money back from all his scandals. And maybe the SDTC scandal, maybe they'll repay their 400 million back and we'll use that money. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that, am I? Till next time.